Jeremiah chapter 51, verses 13 through 26. Hello, scattered sheep. O woman who resides on many waters, with abundant treasures, your end has come, the limit of your profit making. Yahweh of armies has sworn by himself, I will fill you with men as numerous as locusts, and they will shout in triumph over you. He is the maker of the earth by his power, the one who established the productive land by his wisdom, and who stretched out the heavens by his understanding. When he makes his voice heard, the waters in the heavens are in turmoil. He causes clouds to ascend from the ends of the earth. He makes lightning for rain, and brings the wind out of his storehouses. Every man acts unreasonably without knowledge. Every metal worker will be put to shame because of the carved image, for his metal image is a falsehood, and there is no spirit in them. They are a delusion, a work of mockery. When their day of reckoning comes, they will perish. The share of Jacob is not like these, for he is the one who formed everything, even the staff of his inheritance. Yahweh of armies is his name. You are a war club for me, a weapon for battle. For with you I will smash nations. With you I will bring kingdoms to ruin. With you I will smash the horse and his rider. With you the war chariot and his rider. With you I will smash man and woman. With you I will smash old man and boy. With you I will smash man and woman, young man and woman. With you I will smash shepherd and his flock. With you I will smash farmer and his team of animals. With you I will smash governors and deputy rulers. And I will repay Babylon and all the inheritance of Chaldea for the evil that they have committed in Zion before your eyes, declares Yah. Here I am against you, O destructive mountain, declares Yah. You destroyer of the whole earth, I will stretch out my hand against you and roll down from the crags and make you a burnt out mountain. People will not take from you a cornerstone or a foundation stone, because you will be desolate forever, declares Yahweh. Who is the woman who sits on many waters? It's the Statue of Liberty. This is America's fate, scattered sheep. It's America's fate, scattered sheep. Welcome to the show today. Today we're going to read about what's going to happen to America, which is the modern day Babylon. Now, we know that Jeremiah wasn't talking about the old Babylon, because the old Babylon did not sit on many waters. The old woman that sits on many waters in Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 13. That is the Statue of Liberty. Water surrounds the Statue of Liberty. And this is what's going to happen to the United States. Okay? So, what's going to happen? Well, in 51:2 it says, I will send winnowers to Babylon, and they will winnow her and make her land empty. They will come against her on all sides in the day of calamity. It sounds like the United States is going to get ambushed, y'all. It sounds like it's going to be an ambush. It's probably already in the plan already. They're going to be coming from everywhere. Okay? Father Yah tells us, okay? And if you guys don't know what winnow is to basically, like how you strain spaghetti. You strain it and then all the water comes out and then you're left with the spaghetti to eat. So that's what's going to happen over here. He's going to find the good ones, and then the land is going to be desolate. How is the land going to be desolate? Well, I'm going to go with volcanoes. Volcanoes will most certainly make the land desolate. It will most certainly cause black ash to hit the sky and block the sun. Enough of it. So I'm going to go with volcanoes. And it also causes earthquakes as well. Okay. In 51:6 it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and escape for your life. Do not perish because of her error. For it is time for Yahweh's vengeance. He is paying her back for what she has done. Babylon has been a golden cup in the hand of Yahweh. She made all the earth drink from her wine, and the nations have drunk. And that is why the nations have gone mad. Suddenly Babylon has fallen and is broken. Wail over her. Give balsam for her pain. Perhaps she may be healed. Okay. So, you see Chinese people even celebrating Christmas. That wine, that cup that America made everybody drink. You see that there's a lot of American traditions that are all over the world. I mean, I was looking for Chinese food on Christmas. Even Chinese stores are closed. Really? Since when did they start celebrating Christmas? In India too. Okay? So, yeah. And then she will fall. Suddenly America has fallen. She is broken. And in 51:9 it says, we tried to heal Babylon, but she could not be healed. Leave her and let us go, each to his own land, for her judgment has reached to the heavens. It is high as the clouds. Y'all know that we tried to heal America. But the hatred and the constant, the constant hatred here, okay, especially against Judah, has reached the heavens with the Most High. Has reached the heavens. We tried with America. We tried, but no, it's just not working. Whatever we do, it just doesn't work here. Okay? So now it says that it's going to be desolate in this land forever. In chapter 51, verse 25. And nobody is going to even build a house, 25 and 26. In 27, Father Yah is going to make a lot of nations come against America on all sides. Okay? It's going to be ridiculous. This ambush is going to be ridiculous. America is not going to know how to defend that. Okay? In 51:30 through 32. I'm going to read it. The warriors of Babylon, aka America, have quit fighting. They sit in their strongholds. Their strength has failed. They have become like women. Her homes have been set on fire. Her bars have been broken. One carrier runs to meet another carrier, and one messenger meets another to report to the king of Babylon, to Trump, that every city has been captured on every side, that the forts have been seized. Okay? So the fate of the United States is looking real grim, y'all. Real grim. They have the judgment has been made already. It's been made. It's been made. And it's going to be so bad that the military is going to quit fighting. They're just going to quit. Every home will be set on fire. Volcanoes. One carrier to another. That sounds like somebody's going to hit us with an EMP and we're going to be in the dark. It's going to fry all of our electronics. So that's how we'll be sending messages. And President Trump, he's going to get the message from a carrier that every single city in the United States have been taken over and captured. Okay? And if for 33, for this is what Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel says: the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to tread her down solid. Very soon that time of the harvest will come for her. Okay. So very soon that harvest is almost harvest time. Okay, it's almost harvest time. In America, we see Hawaii. First volcano done blown. Keep up with Yellowstone. That's another one. The whole West Coast is full of volcanoes. Okay? And every city is going to be captured. Okay? It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. In 34, it says, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, which is the president of the United States, has devoured me and has thrown me into confusion. He has set me down as an empty vessel. He has swallowed me down like a big snake, and he has filled his stomach with my fine things. He has rinsed me away. Sounds like what people have done to his people. May the violence done to me and to my person come upon Babylon, America, says the inhabitant of Zion. And let my blood come upon the inhabitants of Judea, says Jerusalem. So God takes it personally how America treated his people. He takes it personally. He feels like it was done to him personally. Wow. So y'all know judgment is coming. Y'all know judgment is coming to this country. I'm reading it right now. He said that he will make this land an object of horror. Okay? Just like the old Babylon, that's still desolate too. So in 42, it says, well, I want to read 41 and 42. O Sheshach has been captured. How the praise of the whole world has been seized. How Babylon has become an object of horror among the nations. The sea has come up over Babylon. By the multitude of its waves, she has been covered. Sounds like tsunamis. Sounds like some tsunamis, probably due to the molten lava that's flowing underneath the sea, the ocean right now, underneath the plate. You know, tsunamis, the big one. And there could be a tsunami in the west too, where they could take out the whole entire coast. Water will come over her, people, y'all. Water will come over her. In 42, the sea has come up over her. By the multitude of its waves, she has been covered. Her cities have become an object of horror, a waterless land and desert, a land where no one will live and where no one will pass through. That's the future of America. Ruins. Ruins. Absolute ruins. Father Yah says in 45, get out of her midst, my people. Escape for your lives from the burning anger of Father Yah. Do not be faint-hearted or afraid about the report to be heard in the land. In 1 year the report will come, and in the next another, of violence in the land, and of the ruler against ruler. Therefore the days are coming when I will turn my attention to the graven images of Babylon, and all her land will be put to shame, and all her slain will fall in her midst. Okay? Okay, everybody? We need to get out of here. If you're, let's just say you're from Portugal, well, you know, get your stuff together and start getting prepared to go back to your countries. Every man to his own land, for example, because Once God says, brothers and sisters, that it's time for Israel to go, if you stay here, you will die. There's no if but ands about it. If you choose to be, I'm all American and I'm gonna die here, well, you really will die here. You really will. When we leave, y'all better be right behind us, and that's a fact. That's a sure fact. In 51 it says, we have been put to shame, for we have heard taunts. Humiliation has covered our faces, for foreigners have come against the holy city of the places of Yah. Therefore look, the days are coming, declares Yah, when I will turn my attention to her graven images, and throughout all her land the wounded will groan. Yeah. It will be great disaster. In 55, he will silence her great voice, and her waves will roar like many waters. The sound of their voice will be heard. Okay? It says in 56, her warriors will be captured. So our beloved military is going to fail. And we never see them fail. Okay? But they're going to fail. They're going to try and defend, and they will fail. Okay? The wall of Babylon in 58, though broad, will be completely demolished, and her gates, though high, will be set on fire. The peoples will toil for nothing. The nations will weary themselves just to feed the fire. Okay? That's the fate of the United States. That is the fate of Babylon for what they have done to Zion. What they have done to Father Yah and his people. And still to this day, not sorry about it. No reparations right now. And technically we still are in slavery. We're still in the land of our captives. It isn't like hardcore, harsh slavery like before, but we're still being oppressed. We're still not in our land. And until we end up there, these plagues are going to continuously happen. And when we leave, that's when this right here that said that's in Jeremiah is going to happen. When it's time, my people, when it's time to go, we need to go. We need to be out. Okay? We shouldn't die for her error, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to the Scattered Sheep. And the last part of Jeremiah that I'm going to get into is how a lot of our people, a lot of Israelites are going to end up staying. And they did it before. And I'm going to read about how Father Yah dealt with the remnant of Judah and what they did. And it was just the opposite of what will happen. I hope not, but it probably will. What will happen? Now, y'all know the fate of this America. It's not going to be anybody living here after a while. It's going to be a wasteland. Praise Yah. Give your life to the Christ. Do your own research. Study the book of Jeremiah. And have a wonderful, blessed night.